Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's up, what's up, what's up? All right, this is officially, is this day 3? I think this is day 3 of my 14-day challenge of going live. All right, are y'all holding me accountable? My people, and by my people, you know who you are. There's a tight-knit circle of folks that I really need to be holding me accountable for going live every day for 14 days. I'm starting off small, and then I can work my way up. But hey, this is going to be really quick. I've had a long day. If you saw any of my posts earlier, you know I was at the Falcons game. All right, look. I'm a devout Cowboys fan, but I live in Atlanta, so, you know, every now and then I'll cheer for them Dirty Birds. And quite honestly, I brought hope to the Dirty Birds today because they won. They won. I mean, I'm not saying it was because Shea Hope was in the building, but I'm just saying they did win. And a lot of Falcons fans weren't expecting them to win. But I had faith in them. I believed that they could do it. And they did it, and they really played a good game. But that Justin Fields, I remember him from college, right? So, I mean, not personally, but I'm saying I remember watching him play in college, and yeah, he's pretty good. No, he's more than pretty good. Yeah, he's like one of the lead rushers in the NFL as a quarterback, right? He has like a whole bunch of rushing yards, something. I saw some statistic, some stat on the screen while I was there on the Megatron. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's a quarterback leading in rushing yards, or at least in the top 5, somewhere like that. I don't know. I don't follow the Bears, but it was a great game today. The Falcons won. So yeah, I represented. This is the only Falcons gear I have. It's this t-shirt. But yeah, great game. So let's go on to the next component of spiritual formula to success. It is the letter L, and L stands for love. One of my favorite words. So again, we're breaking down spiritual formula. F for faith, O for oneness, R for routine, M, manifestation, U for universe, and L for love. So quite simply, love is power. And love isn't just about loving other people. It's more importantly to me about loving yourself first. You have to love yourself because quite honestly, when you love yourself, you show everybody else how to treat you, right? If you don't care about yourself, if you don't care about how you look, you don't care about how you dress, you don't care about what you eat, you don't care about how you talk, how you act, it shows. And people will treat you as such. If you don't care about yourself, they won't care about you either, right? But if you put yourself first, you take time to eat foods that are going to nurture your body. You make sure that you look presentable whenever you walk out of the house. You know, you make sure that your hair is done. However, that is for you, whatever hairstyle, but that it's done, okay? You know, you make sure you do all the correct personal hygiene things that you're supposed to do, you know, bathe and brush your teeth and that sort of thing. But also you want to make sure you look nice, you know, and presentable. You know, you're not coming out in rumpled clothing. You're not coming out in clothing that leaves little to the imagination. And that goes for men and women. Like, we don't need to see your body parts. I'm sorry. Unless we're on a beach somewhere, it's just not necessary. I don't know. But, you know, you have to love yourself first. I think there's nothing more beautiful than a person who loves themselves. Like, you can see that they care about themselves, and that shows, and it's genuine. you know? And people are attracted to that. It's a natural glow that comes from within. It's not something you can buy in a bottle. It's not any type of surgery you can go and have that shows that you love yourself. It's a glow that comes honestly from within, right? And then as far as loving people, I mean, yeah, it's it feels good to love, another person. Of course, you love your family members, you love your children, you love your parents, your grandparents, that sort of thing. But I'm talking about people that you necessarily choose to love, like your friends or your mate. And if that person is no longer treating you like the king or queen that you are, then you got to learn how to love them from afar. I tell anybody when someone says, oh, do you hate this person, or do you hate this, or do you hate that? I don't hate anyone. Hate is such a strong word to use against another person, and it's just not in me to hate people. Now, I can strongly dislike. I cannot F with you. You know what I mean? I cannot stand your ass. But hate, yeah, I'm not giving all that energy to you. I'm not letting that, mess up my mindset, ruin my day, take hold of me and start causing dis-ease in my body, right? Disease. So I can love people from afar. And I know that that's what I had to do, even with some family members, but definitely with people from my past, people who I thought would be in my life forever. I had to learn that, you can shut the door on a relationship. That doesn't mean that, you don't love that person anymore. It just means that you no longer are allowing them access to you, access to hurt you, right? So I've learned to love people from afar and not have any guilt or shame about it. I've had to let some friendships go because I realized that was just as far as the friendship was going to go. And it was no longer a benefit for either one of us because you showed me who you were, and I continue to allow you back into my circle out of loyalty for our friendship. But what's the saying? When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time, right? So, hi, Tammy Ann. What's up, beautiful? So when a person shows you who they are, you have to act accordingly. And I think that's what loving someone from afar was. Like, I'm going to take the lesson that was learned. I'm going to appreciate the times that we did have, because I'm sure you served a purpose in my life. I hope I served a purpose in your life, but that doesn't mean that you have to continue as a part of my life. So that's it for tonight. I told you it was going to be very, very short. I'm going to get ready. It's like I said, it's been a long day for me. I'm just winding down from partying. I've been watching football all day. So I'm ready to wind down and relax. Make sure that you're following me. I have the Hope Strategist 2019. That's my other IG page. Also my YouTube channel at the Hope Strategist. And I'm on Facebook, Shay Hope, and my Facebook page, The Hope Strategist. So you can find me on all social media. Have a great night, everyone. Blessings and abundance. And remember, love is power.